For Math 1413, Section 2.1, there's a homework question that I wanted to go over. Question 16, this is my version. You'll have a similar version. F of x equals x over x plus 2. There are three parts to this. We'll do f of a. And that's a simple one where you just plug in a for x. Then we'll do f of a plus h. And then finally, we'll do the difference quotient. So here's my work. You have f of a, which is just a over a plus 2. And for f of a plus h, plug in a plus h wherever you see an x. So that's a plus h there. Then the bottom is a plus h plus 2. Now you can't cancel or do anything like that because of the order of operations. So when we go to do the difference quotient, we have f of a plus h minus f of a all over h. So you have a plus h divided by a plus h plus 2. That's this bit. Minus f of a, which is a over a plus 2, and the whole thing is divided by h. Now, since these are two fractions, you need a common denominator. The common denominator is these two things multiplied. Okay, so the first fraction needs, let me just use a pencil. This first fraction on top needs an a plus 2 multiplied, and the second fraction needs a plus h plus 2 multiplied in order to get a common denominator. So the common denominator is this. So you need to FOIL that out. So it's a squared plus 2a plus ah plus 2h minus, and here I'm going to distribute and watch for that negative sign, minus a squared minus ah minus 2a. And this is all divided by h. I'm going to write it this way as using the division symbol, divided by h, and it's h over 1. So I'm going to flip that in the next step. But first, let's clean up. A squared and minus a squared cancel out. Ah and negative ah, 2a and negative 2a. So you're left with 2h divided by this. And then I'm going to change that to multiplication and flip that. And so the h's cancel. So you just get a 2 divided by a plus h plus 2 times a plus 2. So this is what's going to go into WebAssign, into the third box. I'm going to switch to that screen. I might as well do the rest. Now you can use the fraction symbol here. Oops. A over a plus 2. And for the next one, it's going to be fraction again. You could even copy and paste from here. Oops. And just insert the plus h, just to save you from a little typing. Okay, so plus h. And then for the last part, the answer has a 2 on the top, divided by a plus h plus 2 times a plus 2. All right, so let's submit that and get it checked. Hoping for that green check. Yes. There you go. Hope this helps you with your homework.